Whew. Yo, what's good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video, man. So today, I stay losing count. I'm sorry. It's it's day 118 of the NoFap journey. Man, so I feel good. Nothing too crazy going on. Um, yeah, like like there really was like I had to really think about it because I'm like nothing I guess significant to say happened. Um Yesterday, was the challenge, but when you're on this journey, like I said, you really just take it one day at a time. So it's not like I carried over that shit into today. It was no point, because that was the experience of only yesterday. And it's not like I've made it and that's very important to identify how you made it impact you. So the challenge that I faced yesterday could have turned into a very horrible day that then I identified to make it a horrible week. Or, oh, this month has been horrible all off of this one thing. Or, oh man, fuck this whole journey because this one day yesterday, this event that occurred. But again, as you grow, okay, and as you vibrate to your higher self, as you become more grounded, you'll realize that was a moment. The moment didn't even faze me. You see what I'm saying? Like you'll have these moments, and the moment didn't even affect you as it normally would have. And I'm pretty sure I said this in one of the early videos of when I was just getting started, is realizing that nobody's really going to be on this growth mode road with you. Nobody's really going to be on this journey with you of NoFap and growing into your higher self, because this is a very alone process. And what'll happen is that when you get back to your safe space, your home should be your safe space, because this is where you fapped. So this is where you're not fapping, but also this is where you get to really take in energies and push out energies, and genuinely be more with yourself. And the people out there, okay, you may have had the confidence to tell them, hey, this is what I got going on, but not everybody's going to support it. Not everyone's going to understand it. So you are better off keeping it to yourself, looking up videos like this one on YouTube, right? But as you are, okay, cool, the session ended. So as you are growing and really working on yourself, working on your energies, working on your presence and being grounded, the people in your life may or may not know how to handle that. They may or may not know how to handle the new you. I mean, they know the you that they've had to deal with however many years that they've had to deal with you, so they think they know who you are. Shit, you think you know who you are. But at this point, you're like, yo, something's got to change. So now everyone is facing the new you. Of course, you have a more intimate knowledge of your new self. But now the challenge is when you go out there to present yourself, people are gonna stick to old tactics, old habits, old behaviors, because hey, this is the you that they're used to. And when things don't quite go that way, they're like, oh shit, who are you? And so that's the beauty of all this. Like I said, it is a very alone journey. You are very much doing this by yourself. Like I said, just kind of look up some materials on Google and YouTube to try to get a better understanding of it, because this is not something that everyone is into, and primarily because not everyone and like I said, and I know I said this before, that everyone is broken. Everyone is trying to heal from something. But more importantly, they're not even trying to heal, to be honest with you. They're just coping and finding ways to cope with the traumas that they're not ready to deal with. So as you're growing to your higher self and becoming more aware of yourself, your energies, you'll become even more aware of everyone else's energies. It's almost like, I think I explained this before, where in a particular moment of bad energy and chaos, right, you will almost have an outer body experience, yo. like completely, almost like, and it's happened with me, literally. Having a conversation, energies get kind of, and in that moment, I'm not just reacting to that energy. It's like it's weird. It's almost like I said with the Spider-Man thing. You know, you kind of see everything in slow motion, but it's more of like an outer body experience sort of thing. You know, to where you really can really see and assess and not take so personally the energy that's being thrown at you. You know, when you're vibrating at your lower self, you want to please motherfuckers. You want to be a people pleaser, you know? Oh, please like me, because that's what makes you feel good. But when you're on this journey and you're just in love with who the fuck you are, and you know who the fuck you are, people liking you is not a necessity anymore. But more importantly, when people try to spew shit at you, you just kind of like, are you alright? You good? You know? And it's God, it's so amazing because you get such a sense of peace from that. There's such just a strong sense of just peacefulness. It's like, man, can't nothing shake me. Nothing. And depending on that person and the negative energies that they're living out of, you know, they might try to, you know, go harder. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you usually get some response. So part of the response is either they see the change, see the difference, and they start, you know, interacting better because now you're demanding respect, you know, or they'll try harder, you know, but usually when people realize they can't push you anymore, they can't manipulate, they can't do things the way that they're used to doing because they're like, no, I know how this person works. So I'm gonna hit that code, denied, denied. Okay, no, it has to be this one, denied. And like, yeah, they keep trying to push them buttons. It's like denied. Nope, no response. It ain't working. Knock it off. You know, and like I said, this will come from friends and family or just anyone who's just close to you who knows the old codes, the old passwords, the old switches. You know, they're like, oh no, I know this shit. You changed all that. You changed all that shit. Just from growing, you know, just from being on NoFap, getting a stronger, better sense of self, you know, living more in your masculine, you know, and yeah, like it's just a dope journey, man. So yeah, so like I said, today was good. Today was chill. It is a little late because I got caught up in the Gobi Trade House live session for Forex. So I definitely got some pairs I want to take a look at tonight. But yeah, man, that's just my message for today. Like I said, today was a good day. Urges are urges. They're gonna happen, but at this point they're not gonna affect you the same way. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, and like I said, but when you get to this point, excuse me, you will be highly aware of your energies, other people's energies, and then sometimes you will receive energies that you may not be able to find the source of because it may not be directly related to you, but it could be someone close to you, someone that you are deeply connected with, you know, who might be going through something. And of course, usually without you forcing the issue, they'll just kind of come about in that day. And if they share their story, you'll pinpoint it like, okay, that's where that came from, you know. But yeah, man, this whole journey is just dope. It's different. It's very spiritual for sure, and I like it. I like it a lot. But either way, I'm gonna leave it at that because I did not want to keep this too long. Definitely trying to keep it under 10 minutes. I'm like right there at like 9, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it's still going. But either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we'll do it again tomorrow for day 119, man. This shit is crazy. But all right, peace.